Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy 005 Dynasty, and I'm out and about. Man, it's early in the morning. Man, I actually can't wait to get this day over with, man, because I got to go to work. And tomorrow, it's back on the grind for Ghost Wave. I know that's my musical genre that I created. I'm the originator, the founder, which is also known as cinematic air hop, which is also known as a sound that floats. Okay? Created by Jamel Marshall Pearson, that's me. 005 Dynasty, formerly known as Legacy. Y'all know me as Legacy, the musical producer that started out in 2003 and also was a part of a legendary team doing the legendary DVD known as Hood Legend DVD. You know what I'm saying? Hood Legend DVD Volume 1, Hood Legend DVD Volume 2, featuring Busta Rhymes, featuring Papoose, featuring, a lot of people, man, like Ron Browse, arsonists from the Heat Makers, Pistol Pete, man, the list goes on and on. All of the people that y'all chase for clout. You know what I'm saying? The legendary, you know what I'm saying? A lot of legendary New York artists, rappers, producers, DJs, DJ Coco Chanel is on the Hood Legend DVD. I'm talking about, like, it's crazy. DJ Sus One, even, you know what I'm saying, the rap artist legend, even the musical producer, rap artist, 005 Dynasty. I was just known as Legacy back then. Reek the Villain, Flavor Flav was on the DVD. Reek the Villain was on the DVD. I'm talking about, come on, man. Biz Beats was on the DVD. I can keep going, man. So many dope people that was on those DVDs before the YouTube took off for, this, marketing and promoting on YouTube and stuff like that, and promoting on the internet. We were doing it for people on the street, son. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. One of the pioneers of marketing and promotion before it was a thing on YouTube. We were marketing. Are you kidding me, guys? Me and Legend, the rap artist Legend from Long Island and Brooklyn, New York, my twin brother, were one of many dope pioneers for marketing and promoting for local artists or worldwide artists in general. We helped promote them on the DVD scene in the DVD era, the early 2000s. So shout out to Smack DVD. Shout out to Fendi to Come Up DVD. Shout out to Real Talk TV. And many, many more. Shout out to All Access Craze DVD. Shout out to Hood Legend DVD. Now, if you ain't see it, it's up on my YouTube channel right now. Volume 1 and Volume 2 is up on the YouTube channel right now. So go check out the Hood Legend DVD, man. The early days of marketing and promoting before you guys were able to get online and do it yourself. With that out the way, guys, let's jump into this video. So, before you go and buy this new MPC XL, this new flagship model MPC, before you go and buy it, I'm not going to talk about the sound quality because I don't know about the sound quality. Nobody knows, right? But do you already have a piece of equipment in your studio right now that can do pretty much the same exact thing? Because if you do, why go and put yourself in a hole just to do it? See, that's the thing, guys. A lot of you guys are easily manipulated because of the bells and the whistles, the glitz and the glamour, the marketing and promotion, the or the what ifs and all this and that. Meanwhile, you already have a machine that can make beats that you haven't even really mastered or dove into fully. And on top of that, you don't even know how to make beats without using somebody else's style and technique. Why don't you use the machine that you have right now and figure out your own style and technique and your own genre and your own creative way of going about something? How about you worry about that and worry about promoting your brand? Take that $3,000. I think it's gonna cost like $3,000, $3,000, $4,000. Take that and put that into your brand. How about you get your name trademarked, get your brand trademarked, copyrighted, websites, put it into marketing and advertisement for your brand. Why are you wasting time putting more money into, that company's pocket and putting more money into the content creators' pockets? Whereas once you go out and buy this machine, you just left to do whatever you gotta do on your own. They're not helping you. You go out and buy this machine, they're happy, and you just sitting here stuck with a machine that you pretty much already had already in your old devices. I'm gonna give you an example. There's this Reverb guitar pedal. Guitar is it's a guitar pedal, so it's an outboard effects unit, right? It's digital though, so it's not analog. So I wouldn't be capitalizing off of like analog circuitry, right? Which could be, it could go both ways, right? You know what I'm saying? So I do have analog stuff that can warm up my sound. So I wouldn't mind getting it. It's a dope reverb unit. Now I need reverbs because reverbs is a part of my genre ghost wave, and the way I do reverbs, which sets it apart from everything else. So I'm watching the videos of these people talking about the reverb, right? And I'm on the main YouTube channel, guys. I'm not looking at the content creators. No. You go to the content creator, they're going to sugar it up. They're going to sugar it up because they got the device for free, or they got the device on a loaner to do the videos, and then they got to give the device back. Don't watch them. Watch the actual channel. I watch the actual channel. Of course, they're going to like kind of sugar it up, but they have to. But it's in the sense of like they're really telling you about the product, because they have to give you the channel. The channel is going to give you more of a like spec base, like the specs, like a spec base review of it, and they're going to say things that the content creators aren't going to say because they don't know this information. If you get what I'm saying, guys. So I'm watching the guy talk. He's really breaking down the reverb unit, right? And he's making me want it. He's making me want the device. That's his job, right? But he's making me want the device because he really is talking about it in a legit way. So now, with 005 Dynasty not being a brainwash person or somebody you could brainwash, now I'm sitting here thinking, do I already have this piece of equipment in my studio already? Or something similar to it where I could kind of get away with not going out and spending $500 on a guitar pedal, man. It's just a reverb effects unit, and I already have 3 reverb effect units. I have 3 already, guys. 3. I have 3 reverbs. And it's really because it's for Ghost Wave. It's the way I need it. I guess I'll tell you, man. I needed certain type of textures that each of these 3 reverb pedals did. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no one reverb pedal that does it all, like for what I want with Ghost Wave. Man, it would be a cool thing for me to sit down with somebody to do an effects unit, based off of Ghost Wave. That would be so cool, man. Like have all the artwork and stuff. Like have 005 Dynasty. Like have my artwork on there, my cartoon, my Ghost Wave characters on the actual device, like the artwork, the shell of it. The metal, you know what I'm saying, chassis, whatever, how you say it, metal, you know what I'm saying? And then, yo, have, and do the, oh man, the way I do Ghost Wave, but it'll be in this effects unit. So, and I would like it to be digital and analog. Digital for the workflow to get all the stuff that I need to be done, and the ins and the outs to be, have ISO transformers. So isolated transformers on the outs, right? So that there's no feedback loop, there's no hums and all that stuff going on, no electric currents and all that. And then have that warm like saturation on the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Have analog filters and stuff like that. Dude, I got it in my head, man. If any one of these pedal companies or effects companies come and say, yo, we want to work with you with this Ghost Wave genre you got going on and want to create a unit, man, we could do it. So I'm listening, and I'm like, yo, I already have 3 effects units. I could do this with this effects unit, this with this effects unit. So now the process would be, instead of me getting the one pedal, spending another $500 on this pedal, I would just have to manually understand how to get the same effect out of my 3 pedals and then just mix it all together, and I can do that. So I came to the conclusion I don't need it. Now, does this one pedal look better than all the other 3 pedals? Yeah, it does, man. It looks crazy. Like the design on it, it's very fancy, man. So now I know people will buy this pedal just because the look of it, because they want to get YouTube monetization money just off the look. Not really making a hit record, guys. Not really making a real good song, a timeless piece of music, a classical piece of music. They don't want to do that. They want to look good. These people want to look good, guys. That's what they want to do. So now, people are going to go out here and they're going to go out here and they're going to be looking at these content creators, and they're going to want to spend all this money on the MPC Live XL, and it's going to be the same exact thing that the last device was, or the device that they have in their house. And they're going to continue to go down this rabbit hole every time, because for some odd reason, you guys don't have the God living ability to see past the marketing and promotion. For some reason, you guys just cannot see past marketing and promotion. I don't understand it. I don't understand why you can't. Like, eventually, at some point in time, it's like this, man. At some point in time in life, you have to be able to wake up. You can't just stay like stuck in this mental state forever. Just understand, man. You can let the promotion get you all happy. Like, yeah, man, I might get that. I want to get that. You can start even looking on sweet, you know what I'm saying, all these websites, stuff like that, and looking at it, or go to the actual company website and look at it, because some of these companies, they don't do that. They don't do these large retail chains. They don't do it. So you got to buy it from the actual company. But then you got to sit back in your seat, like, man, well, do I already have this already, or can I do this? Do I really need this device to make music, or can I make music right now? I'll leave you guys on this note. Is it even worth getting another piece of equipment if you haven't even done anything with music yet? Anything successful with music yet? That's like me, man. If I got my keyboard, it's fine. I can get the sounds off of it. You know what I'm saying? I got my keyboard, it's fine. I get my sounds off of it, right? I got my sampler, it's fine. I can sample all the sounds from my keyboard into it. I got my outboard effects units that I can take the sounds and go and do what I gotta do. Do I have the workflow as some of these outboard effects units inside of my effects unit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or can I understand what one effects unit is doing that my effect units don't do, and finagle it inside of my sampler? Yeah, I can, because that's how that, man, this windshield wiper is going crazy. That's how dope these samplers are. There's a lot of workflow inside of it, right? So now you have to understand how to do the workflow. It's like, if you don't have something from back in the days, but you want to do that style, then you figure out how to do it in your MPC or whatever you use, right? It's all, guys, stop looking for the easy way out, man. Stop looking for the easy way out, guys. Don't always look for the easy way out. Put in that hard work, because when you put in the hard work and learn these different techniques and things of that nature, or how to do this, what this reverb pedal is doing, learn how to do what you got. Now that's how you become a dope producer, because now, no matter where you go, and whatever piece of equipment is in front of you, your mind goes to like, yo, can I do that? I can do that. Let me see if I can do that. Then that's ill. That's ill. That's an ill way of thinking. Instead of just being like, all right, yeah, let's put the reverb, I'll be good, let's go. Anyway, so I want you guys to think before you go out here and buy this new MPC XL. Think before you do it. And let me tell you something. The people who bought the MPC Live Mark III, they didn't think before they did that. They didn't think before they did that. They did not think before they did that. You want to know why? Because they bought the MPC Live Mark III, and then they come out with the MPC XL a couple months later. So these people are like, well, why would I get the Live 3 when the MPC XL is probably, I should have just got that. That goes to show they wasn't thinking. They're rushing. They want, oh man, YouTube views, YouTube monetization money. Yeah, man, if I get this and put it on my table and I do a review about it, if I do a product review that goes along with this, like you can get a laptop stand and put your MPC Live Mark III on it. Yeah, that look cool. Or if I do a product update, they just came out with the 3.21,000 update for the software. So let's show you how to use it on the MPC Live Mark III, guys. Let's show MPC Live Mark III, guys. MPC Live Mark III, MPC Live Mark III, MPC Live Mark III, MPC Live Mark III. Now it's going to be MPC Live. No, I'm sorry, MPC Live, MPC XL, MPC XL, MPC XL. Oh, look at the buttons. Ooh, look at it, it's so beautiful. Ooh, oh yeah, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. Now, one of these people are doing music, man. How in the world are you following somebody who doesn't even do music? They don't do music. They don't do music, guys. They're playing like they do music. They're playing. It's a game to them. And you're following them, and you're going to get tricked and manipulated and go into buying a device that you probably don't need. Now, if you need it, go get it. Go get it. Go spend your money. Go get it. But if you don't need it, if you sit back and think, do I really, really need it? Don't buy it. And I've seen it. I've seen it, man. I've seen this guy. I'm not going to hate on him. But I've seen this guy. He know who he is. He don't talk to me no more. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen this guy literally debating, fighting inside of his head. Should he get the MPC Live Mark III? Because he wants it for YouTube views, but he doesn't want to say that he wanted it for YouTube views. Playing like it's for music, but you already got the MPC that you're doing mad videos on. You already have an MPC. Go. Then the person gives in, and when they gave in, they went and got the MPC Live Mark III. That was it for me. I stopped talking to the person too. I'm like, I can't. I stopped watching the videos, I unsubscribed and all that, because it just goes to show you, not everybody who's a male figure on this earth is a true man and will stand by their word, or basically not fall victim to being manipulated over and over and over again. And when I see that, it's time to go. I can't rock with you. Anyway, don't be manipulated, guys. Figure out if you can do all that you need to do right now with the equipment that you got. Don't go out there and waste that money that could go into your branding. The only thing you're really left with on this earth after, you know what I'm saying, after everything's all said and done, is your name, your brand. That's pretty much it, guys. That's it. Your name and your brand. Do you guys understand that part? Do you guys understand that part? Your name and your brand is pretty much what you got left. So why are you going to go worry about a device instead of worrying about your name and your brand? Put that money towards your name and your brand, your company. Put that money towards, you know what I'm saying, a house. I don't know, something, land, property. I don't know. Put it towards something that's going to be a real asset in life. Your name and your brand is an asset, especially if it takes off. And once people get behind it, it's money. Then you can pass it down to your children. Then they can pass it down to their children. Think about it, guys, before you just go out here to spend money randomly on these pieces of gear. I thought about it. Do I want that reverb unit? Yeah. Does it look cool? Yeah. Will it make me feel like I'm making great music? Yeah. Will I be making great music with it? Possibly. Can I do great music with the equipment I have now? Yeah. Will the music equipment that I have right now make me feel like I'm making great music? Yeah. Especially the reverb units that I got. The 3 joints that I got are crazy. And in all reality, the one reverb unit I was looking at, it does only one thing better than my other 2 reverb units, and it's just the freeze mode. So am I going to pay $500 for a freeze mode? And what I mean by the freeze mode is it freezes the sound, and then you can play over the sound. It's almost like a ducking feature, so it does it flawlessly, smoothly. You know what I'm saying? It freezes the reverb, but the reverb still moves with the sound. It's a pretty dope technique. I'm not paying $500 for that though. I could manually do that. I could just record the reverb into my MPC on a track and let that reverb play. Then I could just go back and play the keyboard over the top of that reverb. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, guys. You gotta understand music theory, the logic behind, the science behind all this stuff, the engineering behind all this stuff. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's why you get manipulated. This your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me. Don't forget to check the merch store. I got the hoodies in there. All those hoodies are fire. And don't forget, man, we got the Ghost Wave characters now. So we got 005 Ghost Wave. Then we got 005 Lady Ghosty. And then we got the kids. We're going to have the uncle. We're going to have the granddad. We're going to have mad people in this 005, you know what I'm saying, Ghost Wave world. Ghost Wave is a genre, but it's going to be a culture, man. We're going to turn this into a culture. Ghost Wave, the musical genre, will be a culture, just like all the other cultures and other genres of music. And yes, Ghost Wave is not, let me put this out here, guys. Ghost Wave is not classified as hip-hop, guys. When I thought about it, and as I'm putting it together, Ghost Wave is its own genre. It stands by itself. I know in the past I said it was a subgenre. That was when I first started creating. Now, the way that it evolved is its own genre. So I'm letting it be known right now, Ghost Wave is its own genre. So I'm a Ghost Wave musical producer. I am not a hip-hop musical producer moving forward. I want to put that out there, document it, so people know that. This is your boy 005 Dynasty, and I catch you guys on the next one. And out.